Yar! Never underestimate the cunning of a pirate. Or a fox, for that matter. I came for your booty. That big treasure, you know. That game was totally rigged. That's what you get for leaving me hanging.
You won't get tired of my voice, will you? You won't get tired of dying, will you? Where's my beak? Lodged in your forehead, of course. Seeing you powerless is like music to me. I don't hate you, but you need to stay out of my way. The others are like animals, but I am very aware.
You will not be spared. You will not be saved.
You're not so big. Just a bite-sized morsel. You knew I'd get you eventually.
I guess you forgot about me. Want to see the scooping room? Looks like something bad happened. I could hear you breathing. Admit it, you wanted to let me in. Why do you hide inside these walls? Don't be shy.
I bet you weren't expecting me, were ya? Turn your back for 1 second and I'm like, wazoo! Ninja skills. Move over, Freddy Fazbear. Happy Frog is the new star of the show. Everyone underestimates me, but then they turn their back and I'm like, boo! And they're like, whoa!
I consider it as a dignified death. Not really. It was actually quite pathetic. Stranger danger! I was just waiting for you to drop your guard. Whoops, that's gonna leave a mark. Please deposit 5 coins. I hope you enjoyed the grand finale. Now it's my time to shine.
That's right! And don't you come back now, you hear? That'll teach you for trying to trick this old bird. Thought you could fool me with that sign, but I was too smart for you.
Yar, what can I do for you? Yar, who touched me bird? Yar, me bird likes ya, so I do ye a favor.
I'm ready for my close-up. Say cheese! Today's all about me. Don't get distracted.
You won't die, but you'll wish you could. Time for your controlled shock. Shh. It will all be over soon. Shh. I've been looking for you, and now I will never let you go.
Uh-oh, how unfortunate. Uh-oh, how unfortunate. I'm gonna do a sneaky thing and throw a new contender in the ring. Uh-oh, how unfortunate. Uh-oh, how unfortunate. I know how much you like to fight, so add a new problem to your night.
Well, hello again! Are you ready for round 2? Ready or not, here I come! Oh, birthday boy! Hey, Bun Bun, go get him! Get ready for a surprise!
Calm down and go back to sleep. No one is here. Shh. Go back to your stage. Everything is okay. Everything is okay. Let's go back to sleep. Oh, calm down. I think it was just a mouse. Nope, no one is here.
That was easier than I thought it would be. I always come back. My friend, you have met a terrible, terrible demise. But, I don't feel too bad about it. After all, if it weren't for me, it would have just been from someone else, you know? I guess what I'm trying to say is, life goes on. Well, for everyone else, life goes on. Not for you. That's that's neither here or there. Reminds me of one summer day in the park. I was having just a delightful picnic with my good friend Orville, and I said to him, Orville, I have a story. He said to me, what's the significance of this story? I said to him, Orville, not every story has to have significance, you know. Sometimes, sometimes a story's just a story. You try to read it, every little thing. Find meaning in everything someone says, you'll just drive yourself crazy. Had a friend do it once. Wasn't pretty. We talked about it for years. And then not only that, but you'll likely end up believing something you shouldn't believe, thinking something you shouldn't think, or assuming something you shouldn't assume, you know? Sometimes, I said, a story is just a story. So just be quiet for 1 second of your life and eat your sandwich, okay? Of course. It was only then I realized I made sandwiches. Poor Orville was having such difficulty eating them. Elephants have those clumsy hands, you know? Actually, I suppose that's the problem. They don't have hands at all, do they? They're all feet. I couldn't imagine someone asking me to eat a sandwich with my feet. Now, if I recall correctly, there was a bakery nearby. I said to him, Orville, let me go get you some rye bread. Now, I'm unsure if elephants enjoy rye bread, but I assure you that Orville does. Now, this was on a Tuesday, which was good, because rye bread was always fresh on Tuesday. They made sourdough bread on Monday and threw it out Wednesday. Or rather, they sold it at discount of people wanting to feed the ducks, and then probably at the end of the day finally threw it all out. I don't recall. I do remember a man who would bring his son to the bakery every Wednesday and go feed the ducks. He would buy all the sourdough bread. Of course, you know, you're not supposed to feed the ducks sourdough bread at all. It swells up in their stomach and then they all die. At least that's what I've heard. You know, I never saw any ducks die myself, but I did notice a substantial decrease in the duck population over the course of a few years. I just never thought to stop the man and tell him that he was killing the ducks by feeding them sourdough bread. And if you want to hear my opinion on the matter, and I told Orville this as well, if you want to feed ducks or birds or any kind for that matter, it's best to buy seed. I mean, when you think about it, breads of any sort don't occur in nature. They don't grow on trees or spring from the bushes. I don't think birds know what to do with bread. What was I saying? Oh, yes. So I bought Orville some rye bread. What a fine day it was.